Hey, it's old Uncle Mark with the pineapple-shaped ukulele. How we doing? How we doing? It's a great day. So, this is a lesson about the infamous E chord. The infamous E chord. How do I play the E chord? So, the E chord is your finger on this note right here, this note here, this note here, and this note on the second fret here. So it's second, or 2, 4, 4, 4. I tend to avoid it at all costs, but for you that want it, I use my second finger on that G string, and I take this finger and I put it down on 2. Just 2. See how your finger kind of bends? See how my finger bends a little bit? So this is how I play it. Just like so. Now remember, you got to have a tunnel. We've talked about these tunnels before. So in this chord, not only you have a tunnel here, you have to have one there. It makes it a very difficult shape to make. I tend to avoid the E chord at all costs. I will show you a lesson on how to avoid the E chord next. E chord avoidance is what I call it, because the E chord, the transitions from the E chord are E chord, A chord, and B. And I find that's a terribly hard transition. So that's how I make an E chord. You can do it with your 3 fingers this way and try to get your finger down in like so. You take your 3 fingers and you put them on all 3. You still have to have these tunnels, 1, 2, these little tunnels. You can see through them sometimes. And there it is. I tend to do it this way. So that's how I do the crazy E chord, and I can do it pretty quickly. So I can, I just come over to the 4th fret, 1, 2, 3, 4, put my second finger down, my 3rd finger I jam up underneath it, and my 1st finger in front. So, that's how I do the infamous E chord. Thank you so much. If these lessons are helping you and it's all good, there's a virtual tip jar in the show notes. So give that a look. It's paypal.me/Uncle Mark Lessons. It'll send you to a PayPal site. Thank you so much, and looking forward to more lessons.